Coming up next, the Grizzlies taking on the Mavericks. For the Memphis Grizzlies, every game presents another chance to improve and refine their brand of basketball. They want to win each half, each quarter, each minute, each possession. Mavs, Grizzlies. The tip-off coming up right after this. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Carter, and it's Gafford in at the 5 roaming the paint. And for the Grizzlies, in at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Lee out there with Isaac, and it's Jackson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin, and that means teams still trying to establish an identity as well as experimenting and just trying out new rotation.
And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Irving against Morant. Puts up a 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Mavericks. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jaren Jackson. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. With the Grizzlies, Richard, there's so much talent. They just haven't made a big run in the postseason.
Yeah, it's coming. They've lost to the Warriors and they've lost to the Lakers the last 2 years. Both of these teams just have a tremendous amount of an experience advantage versus the Grizzlies, and it showed.
He's off on the second. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals. Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
For Dallas, they have missed both of their free throws tonight, 0 for 2 so far.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Three shots. 3 shots.
That's good from Carter. With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Morant with it, coming off a stellar performance against Washington. And he drives in, and Morant throws it down.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
Irving against Morant. Irving, good.
Oh, check out the handles. They're nasty. Spin move. Had his man grab it for air.
Morant surveying the D. There's the lob to Jackson. The shot, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Doncic, no good.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And so here is Dallas after Memphis gets the three. Outside Carter. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Mavericks have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
Taking 3 shots.
Three shots.
That's good from Carter. He hits the second from the line. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Lee. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Guys, you got to respect the activity level of Isaac, a young mobile big who knows how to keep plays alive.
Here's Irving. He with the block. And they'll get another chance. And there it is for him. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Poke loose. Morant with it. Guarded now by Irving. Lee outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
All right, a moment to see the stats for Bane. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, put up about 21 points a game, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Now, here's Morant for three. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
And the more you see each other, the more contentious it gets. No bad blood between these teams right now, but that can change over the course of the season.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Washington. He hits both from the stripe. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant with a wide open look. He drains the quick shot. Morant's got his second bucket tonight.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Here's Morant. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And it's sent back by Irving.
How about that block from Irving there? Getting the timing just right on the defense.
Here's Jackson. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Assist goes to Jonathan Isaac.
And here is Doncic. Passes it to Washington. Lee against Doncic. To the middle. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Now here's Morant. Here's Lee. Carter pulls it in.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Now, here's Isaac. Last time out, he had 13 points.
No doubt the size of Isaac is a problem for the defense. Excellent at using that long frame to draw contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
This game has been all about tenacity for them, getting right in the defense's business and winning trip after trip to the line.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
And he knocks down the first one.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Irving finds Carter. Doncic outside. Back to Irving. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies winning their last game against the Wizards in Washington. Lee outside. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Doncic passes to Gafford. Now Washington guarded by Bane. Carter inside the three-point line. And Dallas again with the bucket.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Morant against Irving. And it's Morant missing.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Doncic against Bane, and it goes down 2 points. Doncic has got 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
The wing, Isaac. A 3 from Morant.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Here's Washington. Inside. Second chance effort. It's rebounded by Memphis. To the inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about the concentration on that? Isaac able to absorb the contact and still finish with a difficult shot.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
That's good from Isaac. Mavericks leading by 5. And the Mavericks call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot blockers. Jaren Jackson, number 1.
It happened so often. I'd say to myself, there's no way he can get to that shot, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and it go down as another block.
Doncic against Lee. Lee with the block. And they recover it. Rocket 6. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball is called number 4.
So here's Memphis. Now Bain. He's another guy who had a stellar performance in that win against Washington. There's the lob to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Love watching Jackson on the receiving end of the alley-oops. He definitely won the athletic lottery.
Doncic passes to Gafford. Here is Carter. He's covered by Isaac. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Carter with the jam.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Now here's Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got 6.
Good D sometimes just isn't enough against Ja Morant.
Lee against Doncic. Pass to Washington. Over Bain. And Lee pulls it down.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Doncic. Playing Brooklyn, he was nearly unstoppable. Washington kicks to Irving. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Morant. Here's Gafford. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Lee. 8 points for him. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Doncic outside to the paint, and so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last.
And so far the story on Luka Doncic. He's coming off an excellent season. 6th in assists, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, 2nd best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch. And that one, good.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Now here's Lee. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. No good with the triple.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
And there's the pass to Aldama. Shot to stop the run. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Exum with it. Now defended by Bain. Shot from 12. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Morant left side. Here's Lee. And it falls over the rim and in. Lee's got 10 points in the game.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Doncic outside. Baseline jumper. Here's Lively. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. And the Mavericks lead by 6. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Down low. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Smart's checked in for Bain.
Grizzlies, Marcus Smart.
Here's Lee. And he drops it in from the low post. 12 points for him.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Hardaway passes to Lively. Carter for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Lee against Carter. Here's the step back. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Doncic, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Carter with it. He really was a guy who also stepped up in that win against the Nets. For three, drains the three-pointer. And now a 10-point Maverick lead.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so it's Dallas going into the break with a 10-point lead. We're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
RJ, we know almost all players will talk and plead their case to the refs. How much wiggle room do you think players are allowed?
Well, I think every player is different. Look, if you're a captain of the team, it doesn't have to be a veteran. You don't have to be an all-star. But every ref has a limit. That's the beautiful thing about this league. The referees are humans, too. You got to get to know them. You got to understand them and realize who you can talk to about what.
Smart in the backcourt. To his side is Bane. Santi Aldama is out there with Jackson, and it's Lee in at the three, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And here's Carter. Pass to Lively. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Jackson against Hardaway. We're about a minute into the second quarter play. Misses from short range. Right side Bane. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Passes to Doncic. Luka pays no mind to the defense.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Smart passes to Aldama. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter. Actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Washington. Dante Exum comes in for Carter. And Irving subbed in for Doncic. And that one falls for Smart. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
The body control that Irving has, fending off the defense in style and still scoring. Love his aggressiveness.
Jackson looking it over. It's blocked.
and hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
That's slammed in by Jones.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Smart against Irving. Over in the corner, Lee. It's tipped. Jackson against Jones. Left side, Irving. And the rejection by Jackson. Now Lee, 12 points for him. Fires away from outside. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Who wants a pizza?
Checking out some numbers for Irving. Coming off a terrific season. How about 27 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds? And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
Here's Jones. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Smart against Irving. Nice shot by Smart.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Irving passes to Jones. Exum deciding where to go with it. Hardaway with a wide open look. Another 3 for Dallas.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Jackson. Right through the knee for the layup. Jackson's got his second bucket. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. They've led by as much as 10. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their spot.
Smart against Irving. Smart kicks to Lee. The kick out to Bain. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Exum. Bain, no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And Jones slams it in.
His passing has always been a staple of his career. Not too many are better at dishing than Kyrie.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. No good from Lee.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Pass to Irving, takes the 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Takes it off the glass. Jackson's got his third basket of the night.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Exum passes to Jones. Here's Lively. On its way from Irving for two. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
Such a confident jumper. It's just like Kyrie knows it's going in the minute he releases it.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bane would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender.
Some changes for Memphis. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Santi Aldama. Isaac comes in for Jackson. And it's Morant in for Smart. Bane kicks to Morant. Now the dish to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
He locks up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Jackson. And here's the fast break. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Morant.
With elite speed and quickness, Morant continues to be ferocious on those fast breaks.
Doncic passes to Washington. Maverick kicks to Carter. Shoots over Isaac. And it's Carter missing. And the Grizzlies shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Irving passes to Carter. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Isaac outside. Back to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Lee with the block. It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touch by Lee. Carter on the wing. He's covered by Isaac.
And on defense, Isaac using all of his height and wingspan, and it really creates a situation where the offensive player is uncomfortable.
Morant passes to Lee. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
The kick out to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Man, Kyrie just has an unbelievable ability to finish in traffic.
Here's Morant.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
First one falls for him.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And then Carter with the jam.
Using his vision on the floor, Kyrie sees what's out there and makes a clever pass.
Morant against Irving. Morant passes to Isaac from 11 feet away. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Chicago Bulls. And then on Friday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Denver Nuggets.
And for their matchup with Orlando, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
And the first one drops. Washington hits them both. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Lee outside. Over Carter. And another miss by Memphis.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Here's Washington. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Washington's got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. There's a lob to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Doncic looking it over to the right side. Here's Washington. He has 6. Here's Carter. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Isaac gets the lead. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Doncic dishes to Irving. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Inside, here's Bane. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Bane's got 6 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
And that one's good, Morant.
When you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. It's rebounded by Memphis.
and we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
And it's the machine with the foul. That's his first foul. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The three from Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Irving from long range. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Lee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Jackson. The feed to Lee. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Dane. Three-pointer. And Lee with the basket on the assist by Bane. Lee's got it all tied up now for Memphis. Carter looking around. Shoots over Isaac. Carter, that's good. Carter's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Mavericks lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, PJ. Hot start offensively. How do you continue that in the second half?
I think we did a great job of attacking the rim and kicking out to our teammates and making open shots. So we got back away from that in the second quarter, but we got to do a better job of that coming out of halftime.
Stick with what works, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Right out of the gates, it was Dallas setting the tone. They put together some nice offensive stretches and at one point led by as many as 10. By the end of the first quarter, their lead was in double digits. Then in the second quarter, the steam was let out of their hot air balloon as they were outscored and outplayed, but they still cling to a 2-point advantage at the half. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
The road could be unfriendly, and they've clearly risen to the challenge. They're shrugging off the man coming man. Defense, you saw it. That's no. They're playing their focus, and they're getting to work. They're playing with a lot of confidence.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
Well, their strategy to pound inside has worked well so far. I wouldn't get away from it if I was drawing up the second half plan. Keep working into the post, and you got to win that physical battle.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from the machine.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Carter in at the 3 spot. Free throw line jump shot. Again, Memphis.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
The pass to Washington. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
3 points.
Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Morant against Irving. And then Morant bangs it in.
As usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lee against Doncic. Pass to Washington. Back to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. Rebounded by Isaac.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break. Irving's got 18 points in the game.
High effort play from Kyrie in transition, taking full advantage of the open court and fast break.
Now here's Lee. He's got 15. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. Second, the Grizzlies.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity. And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Irving, and it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fellow? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
First trip to the line for him here.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
The first one falls.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
All free throws good from Doncic. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Bane looking around. Jackson down low. Covered by Gafford. Jackson misses.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but like the defense was waiting on him that time.
Irving against Morant. Passes it to Doncic. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Here's Washington. Hits the target from 18 feet. Washington's got 11.
And how does he get that one to go? No idea.
Here's Bane. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Memphis, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And Bane drops them both. Dallas calls timeout.
Make some noise. Here comes your Brisbane.
And now a moment to see the stats for Ja Morant. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season put up about 26 points a game, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
Pass to Doncic. Bane against Washington. Over Bane. Offensive rebound. Here's Gafford. And finally they hit one. Gafford's got 8.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Morant. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The 3 for Doncic. Good on the three-point shot. And it's an 8-point Dallas lead.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Morant against Irving. Morant passes to Isaac. Washington against Bane. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Bane's got 5 points now this quarter. Dallas leading by 5 on the pass to Washington. Now here's Gafford. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks. Lively. Josh Green.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Mavericks ball.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Washington. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Bane.
It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively.
That's to Washington. Sinks that one from the post. Washington's got 7 points here in this quarter. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. It's a 5-point game. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And it's Carter missing. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Morant gets the lead. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Passes it to Washington. Fires the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Lee's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. There's Jackson with the 3. A rebound by Washington. Dallas has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Stolen by Jackson. Morant outside. There's the lob to Jackson. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Pass to Green. Shoots from the right block. Craig D that time from Bane. For Memphis, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. That That's a 2 from Lee. And a little luck that time, but it drops. 20 points for lights out.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Doncic passes to Washington. The pass to Carter. It's good from long range. Carter's got 25 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Carter outside. Isaac with some nice D.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got the lead up to 1 now for the Grizzlies.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Doncic against Lee. To the inside. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Jackson comes in for Lee. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Bane. Dallas also making some changes. Derek Jones, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Carter. And Irving subbed in for Doncic. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots a fader. Green, no luck.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Green against Morant. Kicks it to Jackson. Memphis moving it around. Morant with it. Now Green defending. The shot's good. And now a 3-point Grizzly lead.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Irving passes to Hardaway. He lobs it up, and then Jones with the jam.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Morant against Irving. Down low. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Green dishes to Irving. To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Irving's got 20. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. They closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots.
Green, the pass to Jones. Here's Lively. Guarded by Jackson. Irving for 3. And they'll keep possession.
That's why you always got to get a hand up. You never know. Marcus Smart, great anticipation and extra effort.
Pocket 2, stolen by Jackson. Smart on the wing. He's covered by Irving. 18 feet out. And it's Morant missing.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Pass to Irving. 1:19 left to play in the third. Back to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
That free throw good from Hardaway. Hardaway hits them both. And it's Smart with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 1. There's a minute left to play here in the third. Jackson has the open look. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Jones with 8 points for him. Outside Irving. Clock at 6. Hardaway for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Jackson kicks to Morant. And that's a foul. Called on Josh Green. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Smart against Green. Smart dishes to Jackson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
The Grizzlies have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And here's Irving. 20 points for him. Plays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 22.
Just another night at the office for Kyrie. What an incredible offensive talent.
Here's Aldama. No good on the last second attempt there. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And we'll be right back after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Marcus Smart. Jackson is out there with Isaac. Then there's lights out. And it's Aldama in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Outside, Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Isaac trying to break free. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Look, that's going to happen when Smart gets in there with those trees. If you're a little too aggressive, things can happen.
Marcus Smart. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Smart.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And so, Smart nails both of them.
Yeah, Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
From 10 feet out, Irving misses. Memphis leading by 5. Isaac down low. Working on Jones, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And at 6'11", Isaac's able to take a hit and still get the deuce.
Here's Irving. Green breaking loose, and Irving with the basket on the assist from Green.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
Idly the pass to Jones. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Outside, Green. Over Lee. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Shooting for Dallas, Josh Green at the line for 2.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. The Grizzlies leading by 6. Right side, Jackson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Jackson.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Jackson hits both of them. Now Irving. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Jackson against Hardaway. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And that's only his first turnover of the game. And considering how far we are into the game, you can live with that.
Lee, left side. The shot from the low post is good. Lee's got the lead up to 10 now for the Grizzlies.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Outside Hardaway. Over Jackson. The Grizzlies pull it in. Isaac's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside for Smart. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Irving. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Great unselfish basketball from Irving in the pick and roll. That kind of passing can be contagious.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Fades and shoots. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hard away against Jackson. It's stolen by Aldama. And now in transition is Lee. Here we go. And it's off from three-point range. Mavericks trailed by 11. Right side Irving. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies Youth Dance Team.
Some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Santi Aldama. Bain comes in for Jackson. And it's John Morant in for Smart. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do. We can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Three shots. 3 shots.
That free throw from Lee is good. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. Here's Doncic. Pass to Washington. Gafford with the ball. Guarded by Jackson. On its way from Irving for 2. It's rebounded by Memphis. Lee's got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's Jackson with the drive. There's the pass to Bain. Stolen by Washington. Here's Doncic. Gafford finds Washington. Doncic outside. 5 to shoot. Carter outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th assist on the night.
And with that 3, his 2nd of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Lee outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Feeds to Irving. Morant with the steal. The baseline J. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Doncic outside. Back to Washington. Pass to Gafford. Passes to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Outside Carter, and Lee pulls it down. Lee's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Jacks up a 3. Carter pulls it in.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Goes up on the wing, right through the shoulder that time, all net. And now it's 27 points for lights out.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Doncic outside. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. He kicks it to Morant. To the middle. The jump hook, and it's laid up and in by Lee. And now an 11-point Grizzly lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Washington, that's for 2. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Morant. Left side, Bain. And that one is stuffed right through.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And on the way from Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Isaac outside. Here's Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got the lead up to 13 now for the Grizzlies.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Now here is Carter. Pass to Washington. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And the basket by Isaac.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Irving with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson, and the shot goes in. Irving's got 30 points.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Carter against Lee. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Carter. And Lee pulls it down.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the rejection by Jackson. The tray. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14. Bucket is good.
And always seemingly under control is Isaac. Even when he gets roughed up, he just manages to complete the play.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Carter against Isaac. Doncic outside. And there's the pass to Washington. Over Bane. And that one's on target from the wing.
Assist goes to Luka Doncic.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Carter against Lee. Over Carter. And it's sent back by Carter. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Doncic against Lee. Stolen. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Jackson. And the rejection by Gafford.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Grizzlies.
This has got to feel good. I mean, they never counted themselves out when they were down earlier, and they not only muscled their way back into the game, but wow, they're in a position, shockingly, to win this one easily.
And all about the will to win. And you have to admire the perseverance, never doubting one another, having that trust in your coaches. And I really like what we've seen here tonight. Boy, did they earn it.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Ja Morant.
And let's just say this. The name of the game is scoring. And yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Irving against Morant. Great D that time from Irving. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Takes it inside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Jackson dishes to Morant. Another shot. Jackson misses. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about takes a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
Morant outside. So it's Memphis picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Well, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody have the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we behind you. So
you all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.